I despise dealing with Claren on that stage. That up tilt covers the entire stage.
Yeah, that up tilt is crazy. Lord Jesus. Either way. And yet, we go to Hodojo.
It's a good stage for Lox as well.
Yeah,
Fleet will be fine with it as well. You'll see how proficient Genarog is with his float cancel movement. He makes this character look like some 20xx demon.
Okay, we see how these guys get on. I believe Cone is rocking the Abyss red skin, and 10QuidShoes on the retro.
That's really interesting because they're both default Claren users.
Yeah.
Therefore, if I can't have it, neither are you.
Perspective. Oh, the save from the wind chime. Okay, you can see early down there, but of course taking it as well. You can see DonCascone in the back charging something nasty. He gets to get it off though. Just up there, no magma. Let it swing. You were right.
He's an up smash abuser.
Absolutely.
And I see what you mean with those aero dummies to turn himself around and threaten the more scary back air. It's really impressive.
Especially when he gets you off stage, we're using that a lot. But
it's terrifying.
Oh, like that Genarog taking the first stock from Cone as well. Not an easy one to take as well. But of course, there's the parry on the upbeat. Let's say, yep, takes a stock as well. Right back to even.
The Claren back air impossible to DI. You got to make use of this. You've been stuck into the Claren blender. Look at all these hitboxes, 59 in a blink of an eye, but get to parry in that instant and it gets you out of that pressure immediately. That invulnerability is so important. You've got to protect your fleet though.
Okay, yep. Easy tech right there, trying to force a recovery high. Now we can cover it. Yep, the back air tipper as well. Floaty fleet is going to be flying all the way off the top.
It's really impressive. That's a tough edge guard to get a character like Fleet, but that disjoint is going to help it. It's a really good position for the Cats. But the back air, that's what I said, like instant, just like clean, get a quick grab, get a stop immediately. Changes the dynamic. You can't afford a 2v1 situation to happen if you're a Claren.
For sure. Like the forward F5 right there, yep, you can see the combos right there, you can see them waiting for the timing. Easy ones, just for the ping pong effect, can't find it though. Okay, there's the neg, good fight back from Genarog, but now you're getting pushed off the stage yet again. DonCascone in some trouble, but Genarog is actually going to be the one to lose that stock, and DonCascone having to fight back.
On his final one here, and it's just taking nair after nair. This is really hard. They've not really been able to assert any dominance, but you might have messed up here if you're the Claren. Nope, find your way back onto stage as well. No risk of getting ledge hogged or anything.
Okay, like the nair from Genarog. He's going to go back, shoot back to center stage, reset, get the tornado up, get the confirm, and DonCascone trying to pick it up with the up air, can't find it. No edge guard on Cody back, getting reversal.
Both stuck in the corner. This is a nightmare situation for the Italians. 2v1 situation. This should be a game one going to Cone and 10QuidShoes. It's just a matter of execution.
Okay. Down or up tilt, the classic from Claren. Everyone knows
they don't even need a team combo for that.
Yeah.
They do it themselves.
Okay. Forward L1 into up tilt, something.
What I'm noticing though is they don't have the same like quick 1-2 get a kill that the Italians do.
Sure.
There's no like quickly like cheeky back throw into like back air to kill like immediately. You'd think they'd have that because Claren's throws are quite good for it. I guess if you're two elite singles players, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get there anyway. But it's something to know. They don't have the same like rapid stock evaporation that DonCascone and Fleet and Genarog have.
And I did like how Don and Genarog were kind of playing, starting off in the game. They started off really strong, but I just feel like as time went on, I think Cone and 10QuidShoes were kind of getting used to what they were putting out. I said, you know what, I know what kind of to do. These defensive options, I can kind of use it right there. They did a really good job. So good showing on them for the first game, but I definitely can see Don and Genarog taking a second game or third. Who knows?
Yeah, absolutely. I think stage control is really important in this. It felt like there were so many situations where the Clarens just had the Italians just like they're getting ledge trapped on the other side, like opposite sides of the stage. They couldn't save each other. They couldn't even save themselves, and it becomes like this nightmare situation where you can both die at once if the Clarens are proficient enough. So it's being able to keep stage control to save your partner or make use of these 2v1 situations. But the Clarens are just doing so well at this themselves.
Okay. DonCascone now getting nailed off the ledge. You see DonCascone looking for more, but can't find it. Cone actually losing the first stock of the second game, just like the first game as well.
Ooh, that was a really good double parry. First, like parrying, I think maybe Lox or not, and then the arrow coming the way. Really nice stuff. It's a dead fleet though.
Yep, with the down smash, easy one. There's a parry from DonCascone. Can't find the punish though. Not a big one anyway. All the pressure on the back end, but still.
Shield, man.
Wow.
if I'm the backline Claren there, I'm annoyed. I'm not expecting to get hit by that. I'm expecting my teammate Shield to cover it all, going for it all.
Genarog naring out should actually clean their teammate instead. Unfortunate one, doesn't matter though. Now, I'm trying to get a little something. Genarog surviving. Another down there. Has to deal with it all. Has the wall though. Heck.
Italian shepherding into the corner, but 10Quid's going to go off. Nice, buying time, and now they go after the fleet.
Yep.
Really cool stuff. Swatting the locks away. Both, again, trapped in corner, but a good parry from DonCascone alleviates the pressure.
Get the right punish he needs. Good parry though. Yep, can't find the down smash. Looking for something else though. You can see Genarog waiting like a hawk on that ledge. Just want to get one of either Cone or 10Quid. Doesn't matter.
Really close here, but the Italian's in the corner. Got to get out of that blender.
Yeah.
A lot of sour hits, so a lot of damage, but no tip of kill. Down throw gonna get punished. Great save from the other Claren. And now 2v1 situation. Can you get anything? Can you get a stock off before he gets back into it? Genarog interrupting everything here. It's a offstage Claren down air. Another one, or just the hog. Cone getting into it, disrupt it all. Very fast character, great at disrupting it, but the two-piece for a quick up strong. Getting a lot of time here.
Still not enough to kill. No magma.
Where are you going,
Cone?
Cone? What are you doing?
Wow, not a good stock to win. And Don still on 2 though.
One big elephant in a dream. How long can he keep the second stock going?
Like I said before, the boy is a balloon, and yeah, he's going to get popped right there. Now it is back to all even. One stock apiece focus.
All to play for. But it's again the Reds shepherding the Blues for the corner. A lot of damage coming out.
Down, don't to get something. Okay, Genarog is fighting all the back airs in the world. I saw 3 in a row. Swing that bow.
Oh, they're making use of these 2v1 situations so well. And these floaties are just sort of too slow to get over and save them. A lot of damage on Loxodon, and that's a dead one. The Forest Blast Zone's really working against them. And again, into this Claren Vortex. I think Fleet is one of those characters really hard to actually 2v1, because they will just camp the ledge if they need to.
Yep.
They're really tricky. You have to have it's a very different discipline, but it's the weak back air killing off the side, caught drifting back 2-0 to the Cats.
They were doing so, again, they were doing so well in the first half, and it's like 10QS and Cone just come alive. I don't know what it is, man. They just come alive. They win the 1v1s. I think you made a really good point about how, because Lox and Fleet are so floaty and slow when they want to go back to ledge, it's like, you know what, I'm going to hit you off, and I'm going to leave you alone. And they're splitting them up just to make sure as well. It's really smart, because they know how synergized that these two are together. So, you know what, if I split them up, focus on the 2v1 situation, it makes it so much better, so much easier, so much nicer for them. It's a really good game plan.
It's clearly worked out. They're leveraging how strong they are as singles players and in these like character dynamics. They don't need to indulge in any 2v1 nonsense from the others when they can get that set up themselves. So it's on the Italians to do the separating and do the 2v1ing, but it's really easier said than done.
Absolutely. There, the bait bed is coming out. We see Genarog surviving forward edge. Again, double jab for your troubles into the sour F smash, staying alive.
Sour hold. Mistiming it, not getting the roll on the right time, but the empowered arrow came out at the right time. That's kind of funny, but you're not laughing when you're a stock down. I like the hitbox on that down throw to prevent a counter hit. You got some crazy awareness in doubles, by the way, to not get hit by those F-strongs. Those F-strong arrows.
Hard to get around it. Okay, you can see Fleet, Genarog kind of hold down that front line just so Don can recover, but it still doesn't really matter. This red team is relentless, folks.
They really are. Give me a dead 10Quid, and they get a dead Cone. Now they're going to send off stage, give them time for a 2v1, but instead, I don't know if I like that. Cone is really hard to edgeguard. That's valuable time you can spend bullying the other. You get the stock off though, so the justification is already there. I like the idea on the strong. I'm not going to find them out there.
Evenish, not gonna lie. Okay, trying to get something down though, doesn't get too much from it.
A lot of damage has come out. Just making sure you keep the Claren sandwiched. That was so much. That's the power of the side B, dude.
I see now. So they throw it one way, Don parries it the other way, so he just ping pongs back.
It's so evil.
It is evil. Wow. Okay.
Ready for it at both times of asking. Can you get this 2v1 going? Nice up strong, buying time again. Really fond of that up strong is DonCascone.
No Magma as well, which is most surprising too. A2 smashes, getting pushed away further and further. Of course, Fleet does have that horizontal pressure.
Staying alive. Here we go. What feels like the first stock lead in a long time for the Italians.
Yeah.
Oh, really good reverse F strong. Not going to find the mark though. Not the strongest of hits. And not able to get a stock off. Cone's still surviving on the second. Fleet going to be sent off stage. DonCascone going to lose the second stock. Fleet going to lose the second stock too. This is a really good position, but you needed to get that stock off of Cone, and now you're behind. Cone is going to die now though. Last stock on all 4 players. They're not able to make use of that 2v1 situation.
Straight back to even, folks. This is it. This is DonCascone and Genarog's chance. They gotta do something. There's a side B just ported out the way though. Gets cancelled. Head and there's coming out. Once that stops, straight away. I'm hungry for it, but okay, gets the up B. Reversal maybe. Trying to ledge hop.
Not timing the roll. Didn't refresh at the right time. Sort of forced the roll on to not get hit. And that's crucial. This elephant's fragile. This Fleet is in the corner getting sandwiched. But 10Quid SD'd?
I think you got edge guarded right there. Couldn't make it back in time.
Great play from Genarog if that's the case. And this is a really important 2v1. It's winnable for Cone if you can get the stock off on the Loxodon. But even then, you have to beat this Fleet who's really proficient. The back throw there, not going to get the sweet spot. The Italians need to close this out expeditiously, but you grab the wrong character. But it doesn't matter, that Nair is going to do it. 2-1, they're on the board.
I'm surprised they went for down smash in that moment, Cone. You know, he went for... He saw them grabbing him the wrong way, and he tried to go for the kill, went for down smash. Interesting, just couldn't find the right hit, and actually lost the game for it. But yeah, 10QS getting edge guarded by Genarog. Great attempt, by the way. Great effort. Actually, you know, winning that game, I would say, from that moment, gave Don a lot of time to breathe, a lot of time to move around, actually feel free, while 10QS is back on the Angel plat, and that helps him kind of get that stop versus Cronus on the 2v1. Yeah. Very good from them.
Yeah, I've got, like, these players are strong enough to the point where if there is a 2v1, they're just going to win it. There's no coming back from it. They have the right discipline. They can execute this game plan perfection. So if you can get into that position, regardless of what your percents are at, you will win. You're wondering, like, why the down strong? The reality is, Cone is a shameless down strong abuser. He will throw, in a 2v1 situation as well, he will throw it out because a lot of time he's going for one per player, and if that doesn't hit, the other player is going to try and run in, and they get hit by the second hit, and then they explode. They get Sipper.
I see.
He's also an up tilt abuser. He did 2 up tilts in a row before he got parried. Keep an eye out for this shameless man.
I read the best parry, we see you, Cone. There's the parry as well, we see that too. Getting over the side, but Ultimate's coming out that Beyblade once again, and he's definitely letting it rip at the back air though. From Genarog, nearly taking his stock. Cone in some trouble. Needs to make it back. Goes for the up B high. No one covers him though. Staying alive somehow, focused.
Yeah, they get attacked, sending off stage instead, back into center. But a good position for the Blues. For the Clarence to get back into it. This edge guard is going to come out. Back air, not going to kill even on rock wall. 10Quid's got time to breathe. The elephant is dead. The Fleet is off stage. Can you convert this into a stock? The back air is going to send back up though, so you've got time. But it's time that you can use to abuse the Loxodon.
Really right there, folks. The up smash on the platform. Tech Reed, yep, takes the stock. 10QS on his second one now. Cone.
Ooh, great interrupt. That was insane. That was really strong. Otherwise, that is a dead Cone. Great dash attack. How important can you make this second lease on life? That side B, so much lingering damage gives DonCascone so much time to follow up, but instead you're hitting your own teammate and gets put into the Nair blender, dude. So much damage.
That Nair just be spinning and winning. Okay, yep, pushes her away, leaves them alone. Down and confirm into the F smash. Don surviving, now they're back on Fleet though. Genarog, you know, understanding, you know what, I've got to take my time, protect Loxodon, just give him time to get back to stage. All 2 slots apiece, but Cone haven't been touched yet. And there's the big F smash from 10QS. Now you're off stage, Genarog in trouble, goes to the up B high, Loxodon there to save him. Good effort from Don, but now you're getting grabbed for your troubles once again. Oh my god, no parry attempt for you either.
It's so easy for the Clarence to separate one of the players and then either go for a 2v1 or go for synchronized edge guards on opposite sides of the stage. It's really tricky for the Italians. I wonder how they're going to maintain some control themselves, because it feels like they're miscommunicating a little. They're hitting each other a lot more than the Clarence are. Oh, great save. That was amazing there.
like the Magma
That's
smash,
there.
but now you get out smash for your
Oh
trouble
my God.
itself from 10QuidShoes yet again, finding these marks.
This is brutal. Genarog's got to stay alive for so long, but the stray tip and nair trying to save your teammate from getting naired leads to your own downfall. This is nigh on impossible for this set to continue. I think we're going to be seeing the Clarence execute this game plan. Doesn't even need 2 players in the edge guard. 10Quid's got it all to himself.
Can't just sit back and watch, and you know what, you got it.
There you go, nair, killing. 3-1 to Team Claren. The power of love, currently 0-2 Fabs.
Yeah.
You won't get in my way.
They said February ended a long time ago, guys. We're in April now, spring. Getting close to a hot summer, and apparently it's looking like Cone and 10QS cannot be put out right now. They got to face the true fire right now in India and even see if they can stop them too. But yeah, man, these two are looking strong, real strong.